to go green in my own landscape, today I'm at Universal Orlando Resort with John Schultz, the horticulture manager, to find out how they do it here. Welcome, John.
Hi, Celeste.
John, tell me, Universal Orlando Resort, I see you're growing things like basil, you're growing all kinds of herbs. Tell me a little bit about some of your green initiatives.
Well, Celeste, one of our green initiatives is the use of coffee grounds. Currently this year alone, we've used over 27,000 gallons of coffee grounds.
It's unbelievable. And how do you use those?
What we like to do is we like to incorporate the coffee grounds into our potting soil. We mix it up and then we utilize that soil out in the field.
So even in this butterfly garden, you have coffee grounds mixed in?
Absolutely.
And what do they add? Organic matter and?
They do.
And a little bit of fertilizer?
They
Nutrients?
do. Actually, we found by utilizing the coffee grounds, it's a good organic base fertilizer.
And so I understand you're also using coffee as a pesticide or insecticide?
Yes, we are. We're currently using it at the base of sago palms, and we're finding out that it controls agent scale rather well.
So I have seen the research on that, and I know it does. It's listed as that. And I noticed you have all kinds of bees flying around, and of course butterflies in the butterfly garden. Are you using any certain kind of methods of pest control?
Well, we do. We release beneficial insects, and currently this year alone, Celeste, we've released over 4 million. Basically, parasitic wasps, ladybird beetles, and mealybug destroyers.
So these kind of things are ones that you purchase and release out in the garden?
We do.
And is there anything special? Do they need water coming out of the?
No, they just need a host to survive on, and they're good to go.
So they have the host plants and lots of, and I noticed you're pretty pest-free here, and it's looking pretty good.
Yes, ma'am.
So John, I also understand you're using other types of organic fertilizers besides the coffee.
Yes, we are, Celeste. We're currently using a lot of worm castings. We've put out approximately 10 tons of worm castings.
10 tons.
1 ton of chicken manure, and 1,500 gallons of ocean solutions.
And the chicken manure and the worm castings, where did you get the chicken manure? Well, I won't ask. I'm sure you have a source on the property.
We do.
So, and all of these must reduce your use of synthetic or commercial fertilizers.
It does,
quite
Celeste. We've been very successful with this. We've actually cut our granular application in half.
So granular application of fertilizers in half.
Yes.
So I noticed there's all kinds of butterflies flying around. It looks like some of your pest control methods are really working.
Yes, ma'am.
So that's good. And so we're talking about using coffee and coffee grounds as soil amendments. We're talking about releasing the beneficial insects and all of those things. And it looks like it's really paying off.
Thank you.
John, I want to thank you for being with us today and sharing your green initiatives.
Thank you for coming out,
here.
Celeste.
Green is universal. So if you want to go green, you might want to use some of the methods that John shared with us today.